Hello guys, it's Tuesday, August 2nd, and we are looking into the energies of the divine counterparts. These are the energies for the divine feminine, divine masculine, twin souls, twin flames, divine counterparts, however you identify with your connection. I'm Sarah, I'll be your intuitive guide and your reader today, and we're going to specifically I'd like to look into or receive messages from the divine masculines that are moving through this very rapid ascension process, rapid purification process. And I really want to see where they're at and what messages they have specifically for the feminine. So I don't have any decks here with me specifically that would be message decks. So I'm going to be interpreting the tarot cards and the oracle cards and seeing what the divine masculines want to say. I am a speaker and advocate for the divine masculine energy, as I do hold a significant amount of divine masculine energy within myself, although I do identify as the divine feminine counterpart within my twin flame connection. So let's go ahead and call on Archangel Michael. Please come in here and bless this reading, calling on my guides, my light team, my ancestors. Please allow me to be a pure vessel of divine truth, of divine clarity for the collective here. And just gonna kind of cleanse and clear here. Quick announcement, guys. We have extended the early bird special for the 6-month transformational twin flame coaching program. So if you were interested and you missed it, or you just now are finding my channel and you're like, I've been looking for something like this, I want to jump in, I want to hop on this while I can. We've extended it for 48 more hours, and then it will be over. At that point, prices will rise. So 48 more hours, guys. We've chosen, Callie and myself have chosen to extend the Twin Flame Transformational Coaching Program. This is the first ever that I've launched. There will be more in the future, but understand that you get 3 dedicated video calls per month from both of us, 2 coaches for the price of 1. You're basically, for the monthly payments, if you break it up into 6 payments, you're essentially getting like 1.5 readings, private readings from me, but so much more. So it's the price of basically one of my most expensive readings or 1.5 readings, but you're getting that and so much more. You're getting 3 dedicated video calls. You're getting a private group. You're getting full moon and new moon readings. You're getting astrological updates, because specifically why we're doing this program is because of the Venus and Mars meetups here that have happened in Leo, now in Virgo, and then of course in the sign of Capricorn in February 2022. So there's a rhyme and a reason specifically for why we created this program right here, right now. It's to get you guys into inner union, to lead you towards physical outer union with the person you identify as your twin flame or your divine masculine or divine feminine. Divine masculines are welcome to join this group as well, and we would love your perspective, in fact. So if you're interested in that, email us. The email is listed below in the description box here. But if you miss it and you're like, I don't want to look there, it's too much work, it's twinflameunioncoaching@gmail.com. Twinflameunioncoaching, because we're coaching you towards inner and outer union, @gmail.com. Kelly's going to respond while I'm on vacation here, so you'll be receiving an email from her, Kelly Adams, and we are going to be going into the reading now. So you guys have any further questions, reach out to her, and you can still sign up for the early bird special, receiving a $200 savings for 48 more hours. That's 48 more hours. That means August 4th, right? We've extended it to August 2nd, August 3rd. At midnight on August 3rd, 2021, that early bird special will end. And then August 4th, normal prices will resume. Okay, so let's get started. We're so excited to have you guys. We've got so many more things in store, so much bonus content and bonus information that we're sharing with you guys. We cannot wait. So much more in store. So reach out to Kelly. She'll give you all the deets, all the information. I'm going to start today with the Syrian Starseed Tarot, guys, for the card portion of the reading here. We're going to call on, I'm hearing Archangel Raphael. The masculines are really in their heart-centered energy right now. I mean, they're really in it, guys, okay? They're in their hearts, they're in their feelings, and they want to share with the feminine. So divine feminines. Divine feminines. What does your divine masculine, the person you identify, your other person, right? The other you, right? Your soul who's walking around in another physical body. What do they wish to share with you at this time? The outer, let's give it one more shuffle. The outer divine masculine, messages from the outer physical divine masculine. I just feel so much love coming in from these guys and this group of masculines. It's like, it's hard for me to put it into words. That's a feeling. Okay, well, they're like, let me talk to my girl. Let me talk to my beloved. Wow, guys. Okay. 1, 2, 7 cards. I wasn't expecting this, but Spirit's telling me to take them all. These are the messages that Divine Masculine wants to convey. Interesting. 6 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. Interesting. A lot of 4s. 4 of Cups. 8 of Swords. 4 of Swords. Wow. Okay. Oh my gosh. There's another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Oh my gosh. The most important one, the 2 of Cups. Okay. Let me just do this. All these 4s. You know what's wild is I've seen 4s throughout this trip. I mean, significant numbers of 4s. So 4s have to do with the grounding of the blending of the celestial with the human, right? That's what my channel is. The blending of the upper world, if you will, the celestial world, the heavenly world with the earthly realm. So that's what we're talking about right now. We've got this very interesting energy here that is playing out. I'm just going to keep the 4s over here. So 4 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, 4 of Swords. We are missing the 4 of Wands. No Wands energy here. This is Swords energy, the mind, the air element. Pentacles energy, the earth, the land element. And then Cups energy, the emotions, the water element. Swords energy again. Yeah, no Wands. Interesting. Okay, so what does the masculine want to convey? Well, let's start with my 2 favorites here. The 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Crystals, 2 of Chalices, 2 of Cups. Obviously, this is pretty self-explanatory. The 2 of Cups is union. This is the card of the physical and spiritual harmonious union that everyone is striving for, that we are working towards, and that our program is gearing you towards as well. 9 of Pentacles is like you have it all in front of you. Right? 10 of Pentacles is literally having it all. It's having the love, the abundance, the joy, the comfort, creature comforts. You have everything you need. The friends, the family, the job. You have everything you need. You've created wealth for yourself. You're not needing or wanting anything. And the 2 of Cups is like, we have reached this place of harmonious union, not just union, but harmonious union. So when you guys are manifesting, don't just manifest union, manifest harmonious union in particular. So that's what's coming up now for the counterparts, is harmonious union, if you will. Like this happily ever after energy here. 6 of Swords. So the 6 of Swords and the 8 of Swords, let's talk about these before we go over to the 4s. 6 of Swords is often depicted in traditional decks as a journey. It is a rite of passage, and you often see it depicted on a boat of some sort, a ship, or really a boat, and the person usually has luggage. So yeah, they're bringing their past luggage with them, but they're also freeing themselves from the weight of the past at the same time. So they're lightening their load in a sense. They're lightening the load as they go on this journey. And this is the masculine saying to the feminine, look, I want union and I want everything with you. Like, I wish I'd done, like from The Great Gatsby, the quote, I wish I'd done everything on earth with you. There's no corner of this world in which I don't love you, in which I don't desire you, in which I don't crave you. If you think your masculine doesn't want union or doesn't want you, you're nuts. Your masculine wants this just as much, if not more than you do, feminine. The masculines, they have to reflect to you what your innermost beliefs are, just like we have to reflect that back to them. So if you've ever been guided to, let's say, go silent on your counterpart, you're like, wow, is this wrong? Is this right? And first of all, there is no wrong or right. It's judgment. Should I reach out? There's nothing wrong with taking some time, honoring yourself, and your masculines learning through your silence. They learn. Men learn through silence. Women think, I need to teach them. I need to show them. They don't mess with me. The masculine energy learns by action or inaction. So in your silence, the masculine is forced to go within because you're not there reassuring them of your love and your devotion. They have to go within and trust. And then they're going to have to come forward. They're saying, I'm going to come forward from that place where I feel more whole and healed, and I can come whole and healed. I meant to say, I put hold and heal together, so hold. I feel more whole and healed, and they're not going to know if you're going to respond, but that's part of the beauty is the masculines will have to have the courage to step forward now at this point for those feminines who have stepped back lovingly in detachment, and the masculines will have to trust in what they're feeling. So don't feel like you have to reassure your masculine if you've gone quiet or quote unquote ghosted them. You can never really ghost your counterpart because they are you. But what you're doing is you're like squashing, putting kibosh to those behaviors and actions that your masculine has taken that were unsavory. So going back to this, the Six of Orbs, he's taking a journey. He's saying, beloved, my love, I'm on this journey and you can't come with me on this segment of my journey. The seas are rough and I have to do this on my own, but I'm figuring it out. It is a rite of passage. And what I'm figuring out is that not only am I cut out for this, I actually am cut out for this. I have the strength, I have the courage, I have the willpower, I have the ability to solve these problems and cut through these obstacles and chase my dreams and chase you. He is chasing you. I am chasing you. But I know that I'm enough. And I want to put this pain behind me. I don't want to identify as this pain anymore. The masculines are tired of identifying as their pain. Masculines, you don't have to identify as your pain. You can identify as your triumphs, right? We get to choose how we're going to identify ourselves with what stories we tell ourselves, which then tells other people how to treat us. Now, the Eight of Swords is typically my card of blindfolding yourself to the truth, not wanting to see certain truths. So I feel like the masculine, it's almost like if you're not in contact with them right now and you've stepped back feminine, your masculine is saying to you, I am a little leery of coming forward at this point in time. I feel a little uncertain and unsure about your feelings. And I've never felt this before. And it feels cold here in your absence. It feels a little scary and like I feel like I don't know where I'm going. It's like you've turned the light off. But what it's doing is it's forcing me to go within. Four of Swords. It's forcing me to go within and to quiet my mind and to sit in quiet contemplation and quiet reflection and to find moments of solitude instead of going, which is what you've always taught me to do, love. The masculines are saying to the feminines, you've always taught me to slow down. And the feminines are like, yeah, that's right. You're learning, you're figuring it out. This is beautiful. So the masculine's like, I don't have to just go. I can actually just take a step back, appreciate where I am, appreciate where I've come from, where I'm going. And the feminine's like, yes, he's finally getting it. So your masculine is, believe it or not, the masculines have listened more than you think they have, feminine. Look, I mean, this is the card of a divine masculine. Distorted masculine wouldn't be able to sit still like that. Four of Pentacles talks about stability and success. So there is still some worry and concern over his pentacles in the material world. But then the Nine of Pentacles is like, I know that we're going to have success. And the Nine of Pentacles that came out with the Two of Cups, this tells me is this masculine realizes, I'm on this journey, I'm on this voyage, like bon voyage to the past, right? I'm healing, letting go of these addictions, these tendencies, in letting go of my darkness, facing my darkness, because he's forced to face the darkness in the feminine's absence. He's forced to face the absence. He's forced to face his own darkness and shadows in the feminine's absence, because he has to turn on his own heart light. She no longer is turning on the light for him. She's like, I've taught you enough. You know exactly what to do. I trust you. So when you walk away and you're not reassuring him, you're trusting that he's going to find the way, feminine. It's actually a sign of trust. Your masculine feels this and knows this on a deeper level. the fact that these two cards came out together tells me the masculine realizes I can't have this without this. This union, this my divine feminine, my beloved. He's feeling very protective and even jealous right now because there are other suitors again in the picture, soulmates, people coming in that want to work with the feminine. And he's like, I know I can't have my happily ever after until I have this. I can't have one without the other. Masculine, your feminine brings you success and abundance in the material world. That's what you have to realize. Your feminine is the ticket. She's the key to everything. She's the key to everything, masculines. And when you realize that, you can stop looking. Like my masculine has said to me many times, I found it so beautiful. And he said, you can stop looking. Like I'm right here. It's like because he was searching and looking and then realizing he found it in me. But the masculines will often project. Why? Because they're you. It's you talking to you. It's what you thought. Like I want, I had prayed so long for so many years. I want to stop looking for, I just want, where is my person? Where is the love of my life? He heard those things. He heard me even before we met in the physical. You can stop looking. I'm right here. So you can stop looking, masculine. She's right here. This is your key and your ticket to abundance. So 4 of Cups energy, what this tells me, guys, is there's a sense for the masculines, like they're frustrated and bored with the current state of affairs, wishing upon a star that something was different and having to go within again, but needing to focus on what good they do have, needing to focus on their abundance. Look, she's looking at the 1 cup, not realizing there's 3 cups here behind her. 3 cups, the 3 of Cups indicates fun and celebration with your friends, having something to celebrate, something worthwhile. So it's like there are things that have been hidden for the masculine. And a lot of that is realizing that you can find joy in the everyday. A lot of those masculines, if not all of your masculines, have said things to you like, we're just too different. It's my favorite masculines. I love you guys. We're just too different. All right, like we're just different. We have different habits. And you're like, yeah, okay. And the feminine goes, and so what? The masculine's like, oh, right? So you teach your masculine what you can overcome together. You're teaching them, feminines. So they're a little apathetic right now at the moment with their life. That's why there's the 6 of Swords energy. That's the rite of passage. They're just going through, they're moving through on the other side of the dark night of the soul also. Wow, masculines. Wow. Spirit of gratitude, let it go. And it's funny, I was guided to put those cards under the 6 of Swords. So part of their rite of passage here is to have gratitude for everything, for all of it. Masculines, you've heard your feminine say, I'm grateful for it all. It's time for you to be grateful for it all. Even the pain, even your past. If you married the wrong person because you had beautiful children from it, or you experienced what you needed to experience, masculines, you didn't know what you didn't know. Your feminine's here now, though. And she is here. So don't lament the past anymore, masculines. Get out of that 4 of Cups energy. Don't lament the past, okay? Don't hibernate too long in this 4 of Swords energy. You're being asked to let the past go for good. And this is what this Lionsgate is going to bring through, guys. I'll be talking more about Lionsgate as we approach it. I'll be back in town a couple days before Lionsgate. And so I'll be talking more about that. But what I want to make clear is that Lionsgate it's a portal. And it's a portal to new opportunities. But as always, it depends on what you choose to do with it. There's always opportunity in every interaction, every thought, every action we take. It's really up to you. What are you going to do with it? So the masculines are, for Lionsgate, I'll just give a quick preview. They are about to get ramped up again with passion. So just like we saw in July, there were a lot of your masculines came in the physical, declaring their love, expressing their love, and then maybe retreating again. And then the feminine realizing, okay, I have more work to do. And she went right back into working on myself, self-reflection. this is teaching your masculine to do the same exact thing. You both realized, okay, we want to come together. There's more work to be done. There's some triggers here that needed to happen. Then you're going to come back together, and there's going to be a time where you can come back together in a harmonious way. But right now, what's happening is the Lionsgate is going to shake things up again. Okay, it's Leo energy. We're in the season of Leo energy. It's rambunctious, it's passionate, it's intense, and it can carry with it some egotistical tendencies, like some very self-centric tendencies. So there could be some of that bubbling up where the masculine sort of gets his feathers ruffled because he thinks you're with someone else just because you haven't been responding to him, you haven't answered his calls or his texts. But he might get into that energy a little bit, but it's going to push him forward. It's accelerating his healing. And the feminine is going to be in this place of intensity towards her passions, her projects, her dreams, her goals. And so there has been a switching of the roles, guys, in a major, significant, paramount way. How does he feel when it comes to his feminine? How is this masculine feeling? This came up in yesterday's reading, beyond the ordinary. So he's feeling like this is an extraordinary experience and opportunity and love. His chakras are really open and activated, and he doesn't want to take this for granted, is what I'm hearing, guys. He doesn't want to take this for granted. He wants, your masculine, if this is resonating, wants to absolutely continue opening himself up to what his eyes can't see. Into me, I see, yeah, introspection. Seeing the beauty within himself, seeing the absolute significance of his own soul, the beauty. Oh, this is so beautiful. They just showed me a masculine literally lighting himself up from the inside, like the crystalline DNA structure, and the masculine turning on his own heart light in the absence of the physical feminine. This is so fucking beautiful. So yeah, the masculine's being lit up from the inside out because he's lighting up his own path now. And this is going to make him feel, his confidence is going to grow. It's going to make him feel so much better about the choices he's going to make to come towards you, because now he feels good in every aspect of his life. He's starting to forgive himself. He's introspection, 4 of Swords, look, quieting the mind. I'm telling you, these masculines are learning to meditate. They're learning to go quiet. My masculine let me do Reiki on him recently, and I was like, wait, what? These masculines are absolutely opening up. They may be uncomfortable with it, or they may not understand it, but guys, they're opening up to new possibilities here. So this masculine is like, look, I am doing my work, feminine. You have to trust me. You have to trust your masculine. If you don't trust your masculine, then what do you have if you don't have trust? Trust that they're doing the work, feminine. Trust that your masculine wants this as much as you do, if not more. Trust that they don't want to be with anybody else. They don't want to choose someone else. Trust that when you choose yourself, you choose them. They choose themselves. They choose you. How is this masculine feeling towards his feminine kind of energy? Wow, 6 of Swords coming up again. There it is. Yeah, the masculine says, I'm feeling like I need to go on this journey. I'm feeling like I know you understand this because you've gone on your own journey before you even met me, probably. You've been on this journey, and I know you're like, he's saying to you, I know that you know I need to do this. But he's also saying to you, don't worry about me. I've got this. I've got this. What else does he want to say to his feminine? Okay, so the Hermit energy coming up here. Yeah, he's going, we know this with introspection, quieting the mind. Into me I see. The 4 of Swords, the 6 of Swords, he's going within. The 8 of Swords, he's going within. There's a mental element to this aspect, or this part of his journey, this segment, guys. With all the Swords energy, he's definitely going within. But he's not going within to overthink. He's going within to cleanse and clear the cobwebs from his mind. He's introspective. Now, the 2 of Pentacles shows up here, and I find this kind of interesting because I'm kind of like, it almost feels out of place in this reading. This reading is just so it's so heady. It's like so much energy in the head and the mind. He's like, look, part of this journey, the Six of Swords energy, is me. I'm finding balance within myself. I'm seeking harmony so that I can come back and be my best self. You've got to give me the chance to balance this within myself. So this is about him balancing the masculine and the feminine energies within himself, guys. I know this isn't like the most romantic reading, but this is honesty. This is where the masculine is at. And it is romantic in the sense that he's creating inner union, guys. What's more romantic than that? When he establishes inner union, he'll find the strength and courage to come back to you. And the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, this is all about your masculine saying, I understand, I have to go through this to get to this, and you are my ticket to everything. So he gets it. He gets it. In a way that the feminine probably couldn't even understand right now. Depending on what, okay, let me rephrase that. That sounded harsh. The masculine gets it so much deeper than you think, guys. He lets on very little to what he actually knows. These are powerful, powerful men, powerful women, these divine masculines. This 3D self is an illusion, guys. Step away from the 3D illusion. That's what I mean when I say step away from the 3D person, the 3D illusion, to find the truth. By next summer, I'm not saying it won't happen before. I can already hear it, but can already hear it, guys. Don't attach to the timing. But by next summer, these masculines, this is also Leo season, by the way, which we're in now. But by next summer, and so this could be Lionsgate energy, Leo season energy right now, and next summer, it could be all of the above. These masculines will be absolutely radiating that inner light. This is awesome. That's why they're in the Four of Swords energy. Yeah, look, the power is coming in for these masculines. There's so much power coming through. Six of Swords, you come out of that and you're a different person. You don't go in, like you don't come out of that the same person. You are absolutely a changed person. Dragonfly, the emergence of the true self. You look, emerging, the beauty emerging, the truth emerging, the clarity emerging for the masculine. What is coming in for these unions and connections? Something like, I just saw, okay, that's interesting. I saw a card flipped over. I went to look at it and it flips out. And what is it? Peace pipe. Peace and harmony is coming in for these connections, guys. What else is coming in? White buffalo, oh my gosh. White buffalo is associated with the peace pipe. So, I mean, this is like the, let me just drive the point home, Spirit says. Peace and harmony is coming in. White buffalo is a very powerful totem animal to get in a reading, connected to Native Americans and shamans, and connecting you really to the other realms. In fact, I want to look at this particular card here. Abundance and security are flowing into your life. All things are possible. Balance and harmony prevail. Yep. You may be called to stand up for others. In Native American traditions, there are prophecies about the coming of the white buffalo, especially among the Lakota, Dakota, and Nakota, or the Sioux. There's a legend that white buffalo calf woman, a mystical being, came to the people a very long time ago when they were out of balance. She gifted the people with a sacred bundle containing the white buffalo calf pipe to help restore the balance. Upon leaving, the white buffalo calf woman prophesies that she will return at the end of an age and that she will appear as a white buffalo calf. In recent times, white buffalo calves have been born, leading many to believe this is the beginning of a new era. When this card chooses you, it's an honor, for it speaks of a time of miracles and balance in all things. Yeah, beautiful. Abundance is coming in, peace is coming in. It's the sacredness, the holy energy of the peace pipe where all of the land is at peace, the animals are at peace, everything is just operating and vibrating in perfect harmony. So that's where your masculine is leading you towards. And I feel like there might be just one more card here that wants to come through. One more card and we'll close off this reading. Your masculine is ready. The Fool card, the Three of Cups. He has so much to say. The cards are just flying out today. He wants to take this journey with you, feminine. He wants to celebrate your reunion and union. He wants to rejoice. He wants to dance with you. He wants to, God, he's so tired of like starting and stopping something with you. He's like, I'm so tired. Look, abundance, the Empress. He says, you are my Empress. I want to celebrate with you. I want to bring everything to you. I want to be everything to you. And Luna, it's like, I feel like in the next lunation, the next full moon, new moon, it's going to be very significant. Look for this energy to be flowing into your connection. I send you guys so much love and support. I am on the road tomorrow again to another destination, so I likely won't have a reading for you tomorrow unless maybe tomorrow night, but I'll see you the following day, which is Wednesday, which is Wednesday. Lots of love and support, guys. Take care.